Alrighty, lumberjacks, welcome back to another camming commentary. I always feel weird because I'm always watching for the OBS thing to kick in and engage. So I'm always like looking over there and I'm like, is it going? I have to wait for the clock to tick up. So you ever see me looking off and I'm like, huh? That's just because I'm waiting for that. So today we're going to keep pulling down all that fantastic amount of wood that we have laying all over the place. Oh, it helps if I turn my joysticks on, so that's good. There we go. Yeah, I want to try to make this pile a little bit bigger so that we can keep hauling all the stuff down. Let me see, two piles that are kind of close together here. So, oh, we still have another one over there though, or is that just a single tree? There's crap all over the place, man. We were doing some rough skidding. There's some crows coming out of the snow there. That's great. Snow crows. Watch out for them snow crows, man. They'll get you. So yeah, things are going good. Things are getting busier and busier in my life, let me tell you. Just never ends. Just constant busyness. Okay, I swear to God, sometimes, like, I wonder if it's a certain machines. Because see, the tire tracks aren't digging into the ground now, but I didn't turn it off. So, I don't know. I have no idea. We just don't get tire tracks in this one. That's fine. On some machines, I swear it works fine, and then on others, it kind of sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. But only since I updated it to that last dirty tire tracks. It could be the save game, just not liking it too. That's possible. But that's okay. We're almost done on this map, so it's fine. Almost. We just got a little bit more to do. Ooh, there we go. Those in there. Oh man, it's gonna make for a long processing episode one day when we get there. I don't want to put too much piled up because that's just gonna be a nightmare too. So you gotta kind of find the difference. Alright, well, let's get this close pile and then we'll go up and get that other one. Oops, and I'm driving the wrong way again. Just like I knew I would. So yeah, things are going good in life. Busy, very busy, working lots. Man, what else? God, there's nothing really all that exciting going on, just lots of work. I've started investing more money into trades and RSPs and Bitcoin mining. So I've done a little bit more of that. I wasn't planning on doing a lot of Bitcoin mining, honestly. I was just going to kind of have fun with it. But my buddy, well, actually, I recently bought a video card to upgrade my wife's computer because hers has been severely lacking. And I took the old card out of her computer. Actually, I got a really good deal from a guy on Facebook who was super nice. And honestly, right now, it's really hard to find graphics cards, so I'm not sure how that market's going to go, but I bought one from this guy who lives in Canada here, and he sent it up to me, and he gave me a really good price on it, so I've been using that in hers, and then I took her old one, and I put it in my really old crappy computer, and I'm like, well, let's try roasting it out doing some Bitcoin mining, so we've been doing that. Hey, you know, it's not extremely profitable, let me tell you. Luckily, our power in BC is really cheap. That's the only kind of bonus you really get. But even then, I mean, you're still, you know, you might make $50 to $60 a month Bitcoin mining, but it might have cost you $20 to $30 more to do that. So it's like, it's kind of like whatever. But I'm just kind of doing it as a hobby thing for fun. I don't have quite, you know, like a full-on server farm yet, but you never know. I'm one of those really weird entrepreneurial types, so if I can see money in something or some kind of hustle I can pull into it to turn into cash, I will find a way. But I don't feel like investing tens of thousands of dollars into it just yet until I know what the economy's going to do. That, you know, you got to pay tax on it. I got to write all of it off, you know? So, I don't know. It just puts me in a higher tax bracket probably. But we're having fun with it. The funnest part is just heat mitigation. So back in the day, when I was first getting into PCs and stuff, I used to have, in my parents' house, I had this really teeny tiny little room in the back, and I'm talking teeny tiny, like this space I'm in right now is probably larger than that entire room was, which was pretty crazy. So me and my buddies used to do LAN gaming back there. I'd have my friends over, and I had 2 computers running all the time, and man, it was summer, and it's like 30 degrees out, and it just cooked in there. Like, and I'm like literal cooking. Like, you could probably fry an egg on any of those computers. So they would blue screen to death and shut off sometimes and just die on their own. I'm gonna start processing here because we got a lot of stuff. Yeah, and they'd die on their own, and oh man, it was really bad. It was a rough time. So through all that, I learned how to do kind of more the mitigation, like heat mitigation, to try to control the heat a little bit better. Not saying it was wonderfully great, but we figured out ways to make it a little bit better, you know, using proper ventilation and fans and stuff. So I actually really enjoyed just the process of that, like, you know, making heat disappear and trying to figure out how to get cool air in. And, you know, I mean, I know there's lots of liquid cooling and stuff now. I mean, I have some of that on some of my rigs, but on my old one, I've just been really kind of back into the science of the best airflow and the best way to get airflow. My main PC that I run has a really nice air conditioner slash fan, basically, that sits right in front of it. And I've just been running it open case for the past while because it's fairly clean in here. It's not too dusty. And if it does get too dusty, I'm pretty good at cleaning them out and spraying it and stuff so that there's no dust. But yeah, I just run it open case kind of design where the side panel's off and I blow heat right into the side of it. Just recently, I've kind of realized I have four case fans on there going right now, and I'm kind of thinking about it going like, well, if I have a heat automatically coming, or if I have air automatically coming into it, do I really need to have those case fans going? 'Cause I mean, I'm just basically spinning them for no reason. I don't think they really do anything, because that air conditioner slash fan blows directly onto the video cards that are in it right now. So I don't think I really need to be having that. And I don't think the fans really do anything, because basically it's kind of like a vector, right? So if you're looking at me, if I'm the graphics cards, my mouth, I have a fan that basically blows directly onto them, and it's pretty good high pressure cool air that's hitting them all the time. And then on this side of the graphics cards, I have my rear of the PC, which are my fans that come in, right? So basically, these ones are blowing air from nowhere for no reason, because all the really good air is hitting it right in the front. So I don't think these three are really doing anything anymore. So I'm just kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't be running those extra ones, because I'm probably just wasting power having them spin for pretty much no reason. So I might try to go into the BIOS or something to see if I can figure out which fans they are and disable them. I mean, I guess the best way would just be to go find the plug and unplug them probably, but I've been pretty lazy, and I'd rather just hit a switch on my... Well, and I kind of want to be able to turn back on if I really wanted to. There's probably some kind of hardware for it. I thought there was... Like, I have an Asus motherboard now, and I'm pretty sure there was a program, like an Iron Armor or something it was called. Some kind of utility that let you monitor all the temps and change your fan settings, but I can't remember. I can't recall. But like I said, worst case scenario, I'll just physically unplug them, because that's the definite they're off button for sure. No problems with that. Oh man, we're gonna cut a lot of fives here. It's gonna get really fivey. But these fives are kind of perfect for that new trailer, which you guys haven't even seen yet. That's just coming. I do promise it is coming. I'm trying to get... Oh, come on. I'm trying to get as many of... Hey, why are they stuck? There, how about that? Ah. Well, I guess they're just in there forever. What if I run it? There you go. How's that? Ah, there you go. That's the trick. I'm trying to get as many of these cam and commentary videos recorded as possible right now, because this is kind of my last week before I really give her and go to work for a little more than full time. It's going to be crazy, which is kind of why I wanted to get the Bitcoin mining stuff set up, because I'm going to be working pretty much 1,900 hours a day anyway, so I might as well have that stuff at home cooking away, doing its thing. At least that's my theory anyhow. Yep. It's funny, I actually had a pretty decent CPU and setup on my other computer, and then I sold it all because I was like, eh. Well, honestly, I sold the 980 graphics card that I had a long time ago, because honestly, even Bitcoin mining, that would have been useless. make 30 cents a year off that thing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm watching the market. I might buy some more cards, and just if I can, only if I can get good prices though. I'm not that desperate for it. Bitcoin's fun and all, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. The hardest part, honestly, is taxes for that stuff. So okay, so even, and I mean, I've read all the CRA stuff for Canada and the taxation, blah blah blah. So even if I'm making like $100 a month. And I mean, that's best case scenario. I probably won't even make that much, but $100 a month. So say I make $100 a month Bitcoin mining, okay? So now, if I want to do taxes on that, it's actually going to be a little bit tricky because the moment you get paid in Bitcoin, well, the Bitcoin changes per the hour, per the minute. The price is up and down. It's almost like getting paid in shares of a company because the price is jumping all over the place wildly. So it's kind of a hard call between whether it's a capital gain or whether it's considered like business income. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what the best method is there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to every single month, and I have no idea how to keep track of this. I set up a meeting with my tax guy, and then I canceled it because I was like, well, honestly, I don't even think he would know what the best scenario is for this because it's kind of a weird one. So I think what I'm going to do is all the money that I make mining, it basically goes to my Coinbase wallet where I have my Bitcoin sitting there. What I'm going to do is every single month I'm going to cash all of it out, every penny that's in there. So if it's like $60 or $20 or whatever the heck it is, I'm going to cash that out so that I actually have a confirmed amount that I made. So when I cash it out on the 30th, now the tricky part is even if I cash it out at the end of the month, there's going to be capital gains and losses on that. But honestly, it'll be such micro amounts, I'm assuming, that I don't really care. And if I get audited one day by the tax people, you guys figure it out. I'll pay the difference. Have fun. I have no idea how to do that. So I will literally just pay whatever you guys need to get that figured out. So yeah, what I'm going to do is cash it out. And then because I'm actually doing this as an investment into Bitcoins, not just for me to make money, I actually kind of want to invest that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the profit that I make, that I cash out, and I'm reinvesting it back into Bitcoin on a different app. So I have that Wealth Simple app, which is like a trading application for Canada, and I'm going to use that sucker to reinvest my Bitcoin, which will be pretty cool. There we go. I had somebody ask me what this behind me is on my web camera on the left hand side from one of the last videos. So this here, for people wondering, so this is a cup from one of our local places. So this is like a little water cooler thingy. Check this out. I bought this from I'm gonna put water in it. It's good 'cause I need to drink more water. I bought this little like desktop kind of water thing because I don't have water here. I have to go like way the hell to the other side of the house to the kitchen to get water. Oh yeah, it's good too. I like that. Get some ASMR drinking sounds. So yeah, I know. I had somebody ask what the hell that was in the background. It's just water. It's not like a liquid cooling PC setup thing or nothing like that. It's just water. And yeah, like I said, I never drink enough water because I'm always doing stuff and I always forget. Oh, it's locked in there. That's why. So yeah, I bought that little guy off Amazon, and I was like, hey, you know what? I should have water at my desk because I always forget to drink water. If it's always available to me with a turn of a body, then you're good to go. So I highly recommend drinking water as a human. Apparently, it is quite handy to have. And we got a long row of processables here. How are we doing? Oh my God, we're almost at 15-minute mark here already. Time flies when you're talking about Bitcoins. Oops. Oh, that was a bad cut. Look how far off from the pile I was. Sometimes it just swings, just not in your favor. So let's see if we can... Actually, I like doing it this method. We're giving them a little bump. Whoa. There you go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But yeah, no, we're just going to keep this series going until I clear this hill. After I clear this hill, I'm not going to lie, I think that'll be it for a while. I'm not going to stop doing cam and commentary for life or anything. But like I said, this summer, you might only see like one episode a month, or you know, one episode every 2 months, or God knows, because I'm not gonna have a lot of time off work. So, like I said, the only time I'm gonna have, I'll be doing the logging crew stuff. So you'll still be seeing lots of those videos. You just won't be seeing a lot of these ones here. Oh, that's an ugly cut. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, once we get back to winter again or something, or maybe if I get some vacation time, then I'll be able to record some more episodes. But we will see how that goes. All in good in time. Boop. There we go. Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. When we come back to the next one, we're going to keep killing. I guess we're not going to bunch anymore. We're just basically processing and loading and chipping. That's going to be the next few episodes. All right, okay, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Have fun.